Hey guys, Sleepy here. Welcome to a brand new episode of my weekly gaming playlist series. It's Saturday. Now normally I like to upload these videos on Friday, but the last 2 weeks have just been very challenging for me when it comes to trying to film videos and play games and stuff. I've been really busy with work and doing more overtime. I've also had some challenges that face my family. Last week my wife actually had to go to the hospital and she was released and she is doing much better now, so that was a little bit of a scary situation. And then this week my father had to go into the hospital and he's still there, he's recovering and should be home in a few days. So I've just been really busy with hospitals and health scares and work and stuff, so I just haven't had a whole lot of time for fun hobbies and stuff. But I did manage to play 2 games during this time period. One of them I beat, one of them I'm a little over halfway done with the game. And I do want to thank everybody who did reach out to me, who knew about these health scares. Thank you so much for reaching out through text messages and messaging through my Facebook gamer page. I really do appreciate it, guys. Really awesome. But yes, my wife is doing much better. My father is recovering. So now that all that is taken care of, we can start getting back into videos for the channel. I just, had to take a little break. Family's important to me. And I love doing YouTube, but, YouTube for me is just a hobby. And when it comes time to what's important in life, you have to go with what's important. For me, that's family, work, stuff like that. Video games, YouTube and stuff is a fun hobby, but I keep it as a hobby. So if I have to take breaks, I have to take breaks. And I'm glad that everybody understands that. And I just wanted to let you guys know what was going, and that's why I've been absent for like the last 2 weeks, is just because of those issues. So I've got 2 games to share with you. Now this first one is one that I started playing a couple weeks ago. I shared with you guys, and I actually beat it this week, and I've been having a blast playing with it. And I finally beat it after all these years. Had a lot of fun with it, and that was Max Payne 3, which I am a massive fan of the Max Payne trilogy. I replayed and beat Max Payne 1 and 2 on my Xbox Series X this year because they are both backwards compatible, and it was really fun going back to those old classics. And I wanted to complete the trilogy by finally beating Max Payne 3 because I had started this game a long time ago, but I never ended up finished beating it, and so I decided to go back, resume my game, and I finally beat it in the last couple of weeks. It was really fun. It was challenging at times, especially those last few levels, which were just very difficult, even just playing on the normal difficulty, because there are even harder difficulties you can play it on. But it was a fun challenge. Really enjoyed the ending to the game. I thought it ended really well, and it was just a great conclusion to an amazing trilogy. Absolutely love Max Payne 3. So I'll read you guys from the back. It also has multiplayer, but all the multiplayer and stuff has been shut down. They shut the servers and stuff for that down years ago, so you can only play the single player, which is all I play on it anyways. For Max Payne, the tragedies that took his loved one years ago are wounds that refuse to heal. No longer a cop, close to washed up and addicted to painkillers, Max takes a job in Sao Paulo, Brazil, protecting the family of a wealthy real estate mogul, Rodrigo Branco, in an effort to finally escape his troubled past. But as events spiral out of his control, Max Payne finds himself alone on the streets of an unfamiliar city, desperately searching for the truth and fighting for a way out. And this is definitely the most polished and the longest of all the Max Payne games, and definitely my absolute favorite. I highly recommend you guys check this out. It is backwards compatible on the Series X, so that's where I've been playing it on, and it gets a boost to performance and graphics. Just an amazing game. So let's check out some Max Payne 3. Hey guys, we're back here with some more Max Payne 3. Such an awesome game. I actually beat it this week for the first time, so it was awesome. Beat all 3 Max Payne games this year. Highly recommend that you play all of them. Really good game. You have the story mode you can go through, then you can go back through and play arcade. The multiplayer has been shut down years ago, so you can't do that anymore, but really awesome. A lot of collectibles to find, different difficulty settings, all kinds of things for you to find, unlock gold guns, get all the collectibles and stuff. So I do need to go back and mop up all the remaining collectibles that I've missed in my original playthrough here. So let's check it out. This is my absolute favorite game in the Max Payne series. Really love the story in this one. It's really awesome. classic healer with painkillers that he's known for. I love that slow motion camera that goes in when you kill the last enemy.
But that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of the glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
And you can pick up random enemies' weapons and use them against them.
Real soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
I love being able to slow down the
out to
time.
the VIP
It's awesome.
lounge. Rich fools love the private exit.
So you have a cool weapon wheel where you can change your weapons. You can also adjust which side Max aims in. You can get into cover. You can do his classic, where you can jump and slow down time with the bullet time mode. But you also can slow it down by hitting the right bumper, or the right stick as well. And you have the little meter next to Max. The silhouette is his health, and then the number on his silhouette is how many painkillers you have.
I figured this time I'd use the stairs.
So it's always important to make sure you look around. Especially for collectibles and stuff.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored goals. The only box he'd be getting into now is the one he'd be leaving in.
So there's a clue. So there's clues for you to find in every level as well.
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max, hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll meet a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out there. They went that way to the lounge. Go.
Get up. We can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
So a little trick you can do when you make it to a checkpoint, if you notice your health is really low, you can just do a quick restart the checkpoint, and you'll restart it with full health. Sometimes that works out when you're really low on painkillers. And I always look around for painkillers. They are highlighted in green. want to make sure you don't rush through an area. If you clear out the enemies, always look for painkillers because you're always going to need them. You never have enough. And of course, it's best to go for headshots when you can because you can take the enemies out quickly and conserve them.
Another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one. All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight in a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
So I just wanted to give you guys a little look here at Max Payne 3. Wonderful game. Had a lot of fun playing it the past couple of weeks. Definitely think you guys should check it out. It's my favorite in the Max Payne series. Alright friends, so that was our look at Max Payne 3. I had a lot of fun with this game. I do want to play through it again, just like I have beat both Max Payne 1 and 2 more than once. I would like to go back and get all the collectibles, because I did miss a lot of collectibles. And a lot of these kind of games, I like to just play them for the first time to enjoy the story, and then the second time I'll go through with a strategy guide if I own it, which I do for this, or go online and get a guide and then mop up and get all the collectibles for the game. I highly recommend you guys check out Max Payne 3 though, especially if you're a fan of the series. Amazing game, and it's a fairly cheap game. You can get it here locally for like $10 to $15, so good game there. Now this other one is one that I have not played in a long time, and I played it when it was first out on my brother's profile, but I never played it on my own profile, and I picked up a copy a few years ago, and this is just a kind of game that I wanted to play because I have not played it in a while. Now, it was critically hated by a lot of people when it was first released, but I absolutely loved it, and I know a few of my buddies love it as well, and that is Duke Nukem Forever, which I'm a huge fan of Duke Nukem. I love all the different Duke Nukem games. I love that they're not politically correct. I love that they offend people. I love the crazy antics. I love all his one-liners. I just love the absurdness of the game. You know, they're just fun. They just go over the top fun, and I've been having a blast with Duke Nukem Forever. I don't see why everybody hated it so much. I know it was through development hell and took forever to get out, but I remember how everyone just said, oh, it's a shitty game, it's garbage, it's crappy. Me, I have an absolute fun playing it. It's just amazing. So I'll read you guys some stuff from back. So, come get some. The king is back. Cocked, loaded, and ready for action. Duke Nukem is pure, unadulterated fun. Bastard alien hordes are stealing Earth's women, but nothing stands between Duke and his babes. Epic ass-kicking, massive weapons, giant explosive, yes, inappropriate, insensitive, and offensive. You bet. Get ready for the most bitchin' and bodacious time you're likely to ever have. A booze chugging, stripper oogling, baddie blasting good time from GamePro. Really good. If you guys do enjoy Duke Nukem, I highly recommend Duke Nukem Forever. It's a cheap game. It's like $5 here locally. Online, I'm sure it's like a $5 to $10 game. And it's backwards compatible on the Series X, so you can play it on the Series X, get a boost performance and graphics. I love the gameplay. There's all kinds of sweet boss battles to fight. There's vehicles for you to drive. There's a whole bunch of unique weapons to find. The music is cool. And then you just can't deny how awesome his one-liners are, and just the voice of Duke Nukem is just amazing. So let's check out some Duke Nukem Forever gameplay.
I'm back, baby.
Hey friends, Sleepy here. Today we're checking out Duke Nukem Forever. And it's been a long time since I played this game. It's one of my favorite Duke Nukem games. Now this was shit on and hated on so much when it was released because of the long development cycle, and people just really hated it. But if you like Duke Nukem, you'll definitely enjoy the game. Now I had played this a long time ago on my brother's Xbox 360 on his profile, and I have never actually played it on my own profile. So this week I finally wanted to play through and beat the game because I had only played the first couple of levels and I really loved it, and I've just never got back to it. So I wanted to check it out this week. It is backwards compatible on the Series X, which is awesome, so I love being able to play it. There's also some DLC you can buy, there's another single-player campaign you can get for this, which is great. And there was some multiplayer stuff, but you know, I'm just here for the campaign. And the game's broke up into 24 different chapters, and there's also little collectibles for you to get with this ego, because Duke Nukem's health is represented by his ego bar, and you can do different things like admire yourself in the mirror, or you interact with unique objects, and so each level will tell you about the different collectibles if you discovered them or not. And it's also great. There's topless women in this game. You got the classic Duke Nukem lines. Just a really fun game that I think you guys should definitely check out. So let's check out a level here. I'm about halfway at the halfway point now at the Duke Burger. It's got really good graphics too for a 360 game. Playing on the Series X, you get a boost to the graphics and performance. And you got a variety of different weapons as well to choose from. The pig cop. A lot of cool throwbacks to the original Duke Nukem 3D in this as well. There's a lot of great boss battles too that I fought through, and there's 3 different difficulty settings. I'm just playing on normal, but I have died quite a few times in some of the different difficult spots that you can find yourself in the game, but it's still a fair challenge. And I love all the cool random Duke Nukem references, movies and games and stuff that he's been in this world. Oh, I got shrunk. That's something that's really cool. Now you can see him.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing sexy back. Look at my ass. Do it now. Who's that handsome devil?
I just love the classic Duke Nukem lines in this. But yeah, you can actually get shrunk down to get to different areas you might not be able to get to. As well as, if you decide you can just have a random piss. That's just so fucking crazy. And then you can also grab a
sick motherfucker picks up wet feces.
you can throw it. The game just keeps you laughing. Let's get small and see if that'll help us out. Now we're Tiny Duke. So let me just pause it real quick and we'll get into some action. Alright friends, I think we should be in some combat now here. We're gotten really small again. Little pigs!
Welcome to the International House of Pain.
I love his voice when he's super small.
Hold her up.
Love this classic Ripper machine gun. Look at Duke Nukem happy. Duke Nukem action figure. We'll resume again when we get to a little bit more combat. Oh, it's like a Duke Nukem arcade game. That's pretty sweet.
Mickey.
And there's the Duke Nukem pinball machine. You can actually play those. Damn, I gotta figure out how to get big real quick.
It's all over the reflexes.
Well, at least we got him. So I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of Duke Nukem Forever. It's just a funny, classic game, the Duke Nukem series. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and definitely hoping to have it beat either this week or next week. Definitely you guys should check it out, though. Alright guys, so there you go. That was some of the Duke Nukem Forever. Really love the game. There's also collectibles and stuff in this game for me to get as well, which I gotta go back and mop up and get them. And Easter eggs and secrets to find. Just a really awesome game. I really love it. I just had a blast with it. There's a strip club level in this, which is funny. There's topless women in the game. It's just all over the top craziness and one-liners, and just it's a fun experience. You know, I've just had a lot of fun with it. You know, this has been a really challenging couple weeks for me. So being able to just pop in a game and have mindless fun and laugh and stuff has been really good therapy for me, and just to help me with being stressed out. Just a really fun game. So if you guys like Duke Nukem, you know, don't listen to all the hate that Duke Nukem Forever got. You know, give it a try and play it. If you like the other Duke Nukem games, trust me, you'll love this game. It's hilarious. It'll keep you laughing from the start to the finish, and it's a really well-made game, and I absolutely love it. Our quick little recap, you know, we talked about Max Payne 3. Fantastic third-person shooter. A great conclusion to this series. I highly recommend you play it after you beat Max Payne 1 and 2. And then you just can't go wrong with a fun game like Duke Nukem Forever. Both games are backwards compatible on the Series X, and I recommend you play both of them. If you guys have played any of those games, let me know. I'm also interested in hearing about the games you guys have been playing recently, as that gives me ideas of new games to play and experience. And I'm always looking for more recommendations of games you think I might enjoy playing, especially Xbox 360 games, as I've been spending the last several months going through my backlog of Xbox 360 games, and I got a huge list of those, so I've been having a blast with that, so keep those suggestions coming. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care. You guys have an amazing day, and Sleepy will see you next time.